It's Brian back here with another look at Veracity. Alright, this thing had this wedge, okay, that we got the breakout from here. Alright, this thing is just kind of stalling out here at the second. Be quite honest with you, I think it's waiting for Bitcoin to start moving. That's what usually happens with all these altcoins. Alright, we have that Bitcoin dominance up here. Let's take a look at it real quick. Bitcoin dominance is, I'm expecting this thing to do an ABC up here, okay? This is on the daily chart. Alright, you can see it, it's just kind of playing around going sideways in here. Now it has got this bounce back up because on the weekly RSI is just about reset on this thing, okay? So if we get a bounce up to that 702, back up at 50%, and we should get a pullback down here. Alright, that's what I'm kind of expecting out of this thing. The daily is almost at the top here. Alright, but this thing might not even make it back up to the 50. It is not looking very strong at all. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is actually looking, it's looking pretty weak here. Let's get this ABC out of the way here and let me show you. Alright, so if we get a fall in Bitcoin dominance, these altcoins are just going to go ripping. Alright. This thing already made the measured move of this wedge up to there, and it should ABC now down here, back down to around 48.7. Alright, so that's going to help all the altcoins. Bitcoin itself, if we zoom in on this thing, let's zoom in on the 4 hour. Alright, my other chart, sorry about that. You can see that this thing has actually, alright, it broke out of this resistance right here, this blue resistance line coming down. It broke out. Now it looks like it's back testing that area now as support. If you zoom in on the hourly, you can see a bounce here, okay? This is on the 1 hour channel, 1 hour chart. This is the support line we were looking at that we got the breakout from. Now it got the breakout here, okay, now it's coming back into retesting that as support. This thing should bounce out of here now, okay? That's what's holding up the market. Once Bitcoin starts going, everything else is going to start going. Now Veracity is down, 1.98%, okay? On the hourly, you can see we're getting a bounce here. I expected that thing to hold that level that it's on right now. It did dip down. How much was that? Did end up dipping down here another, 3.5% roughly. I expected it to hold this yellow line here, okay? It's pretty much been going sideways. If we go into daily, you can see we've been going sideways right in here for about a week now, okay? Very solid support, okay, at 0.0042. That seems to be a very, very good support level. Alright, what I'm looking for in this thing, it's kind of sticking right out here, is this move here. Okay, it's a W formation. The breakout would be the neckline right there. Alright, just waiting for this thing to play out. And once Bitcoin starts moving, alright, obviously that's going to start this thing heading up. Now if we look at the RSIs, we got, let's see here, the daily is just heading up. Instead of 38 and 31, it's bullish, okay? We got the weekly, a 20 and a 25. That can flip back up very quickly. If Bitcoin takes off, expect this weekly. Alright, I've seen this right over here is a perfect example, okay? It was heading down, headed back up, heading down, alright, and then boom, then we got this move right here, this big explosion here. Alright, so don't be fooled by this little pullback here. That thing can head fire right up here, and that's what we're looking for out of this thing. That's on the weekly. The 12 hour still heading up, okay, and bullish. The 8 is rolling over. It's at a 75 and a 76. And our 4 hours at the top, and the 1 hour we're getting a little bit of a bounce out of that 1 hour here. You can see not a whole lot of a bounce, but look at this thing. It is just going sideways right in this channel, okay, for since July 23rd. Okay, we've just gone sideways in here. So as soon as Bitcoin starts moving, Veracity's going to rip out of here. I know it is. Okay, we got the breakout of this wedge. The measured move of this wedge should be, if you take the width of the wedge, put it on a breakout area, that should take us up to the 0.0106 area, right towards the top of the wedge area. There's normally your measured move. So just waiting on Bitcoin, guys. As soon as Bitcoin starts going, Veracity will get out of here. I don't expect this thing to go any lower. If it does go any lower, I could see it matching this low right here. Okay, right over here, and then that would fit in with a double bottom formation. Boom, boom, W formation, breakout of the neckline and taking off. So we'll see what happens. Just got to wait on Bitcoin. As soon as Bitcoin does something, everything else in the market's going to start moving. But right now, just going sideways, consolidating really. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. I have a new subscription level. 99 cents is all it takes to be a subscriber to the channel. Thank you so very much to everybody that has subscribed. Every little bit helps, and when you're a little YouTuber. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.